get much stronger. And I know it's hard to see the one you come to lean on make his way far beyond the one, but I can't stay. I won't stop running. I'm only getting closer to getting off the ground this time. The sky is calling, the wind is at my shoulders. Won't let this chance pass me by. Mama, I'm built to fly. Remember yesterday, before the storm, before the innocence was lost. I promised I would stay forevermore, but every boy in time moves on.
They don't tolerate this stuff.
Want you to know it's time to go. Yeah, we are done. I want you to see that I need all to be free. We are done. You were on your own, you do as you please. Having so much fun, but I lost your reason after all is said and done. But are you still having fun? Then how was you to know when you've gone astray? And happiness would go like a lost emotion. You have always gone your way. Are you happy today? Well, you know when you've been defeated, you don't care and you thank no one. Feeling low, you will always need it, but now you're having fun. Ooh, you don't know what it is you've done. Ooh, you don't know that this was your mistake in your master plan. With all the drugs you take, you can understand it after all is said and done. Well, are you still having fun? Well, you know when you've been defeated, you don't care and you thank no one. Feeling low, you will always need it. Well, are you having fun? Well, are you still having fun? Ooh, you don't know what it is you've done. Ooh, just to show that you're having fun.
Mate, Norwood's first ever grand final in Divi 1. How does it feel?
Pretty good, pretty exciting. Although I've only been here second year, but you can just tell the blokes around, older blokes like yourself, and you know, like Mick and all the Wooders boys and the Norsemen and that, they're just over the moon. So obviously it means a load to all those guys, and then the blokes who are the junior guys who have played, you know, Joel, who played I think in the 03 flag,
yep.
You know, like he's over the moon with it. All the blokes crying when we won the first final, just getting the green. It obviously means a heap to them, and personally, any opportunity to play in the grand final is massive. So,
That's terrific. Thanks, mate. Just one question I have to ask this.
Yeah.
Are you going to cut that bloody hair after the game? Or
not after the game. About 3 weeks.
3 weeks?
When I at school. It's raised a bit of money, mate.
All right,
but that's been a good luck charm for the moment. So.
All right, mate. Thanks for that. Good luck.
Easy, mate.
Congratulations on getting to the final this weekend. Can I just ask you what it means to you?
Obviously, all the hard work pays off. I think it's a bit more of a privilege for the club, to be honest. Like all the volunteers and blokes like you and Jethro, I reckon, to give you guys a reward, it would be really special for us, I think.
Okay, great. Just one more thing, mate. You're the captain of the first ever Norwood First Division Grand Final side. How does that feel?
Yeah, well, it's obviously an honour and a privilege. We've got lots of leaders at the club, but to be named captain above them is something I'll probably look back on and be proud of, but we've got to get the right result.
Absolutely, we do. Good luck Saturday, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Stu, well done on making that grand final on Saturday. How do you feel about it? How do you think things are going to go?
I'm excited, certainly. I think it's been a process that's probably not just this year, feels like about 3 or 4 years in the works, which probably adds to the excitement. I think we're ready. I think we're ready to show what we've got, and then we're up to the challenge of the big stage.
Terrific, mate. Thanks. Just one last question. Are you going to have a parent-teacher meeting at half-time on Saturday, and will your students be turning up to have a look?
There will be students there. They've already worded me up that they'll be there in the crowd.
Terrific.
Cheer me on, but no parent teacher.
All right, mate. Thanks. Good luck on Saturday.
Thanks a lot.
Matty, first year at the footy club, you're in the grand final. How's that feel?
Mate, I couldn't be more excited, to be honest. A lot of the guys I'm playing with now, I played with in the under-18s, so to rejoin them after about 10 years and then to have this sort of team success this season with them has been incredible. So yeah, looking forward to go that one step further.
Terrific, mate. As I said, it's your first year at Norwood. How does Norwood compare to other clubs you've been to? And other than the senior team manager, what's the best thing about the club that you can tell us about?
Well, apart from the senior team manager, I mean, the culture here is really good. I think everyone really cares about each other. It's a real family-like environment, and everyone who's been involved has been here from the start when it was a Div 4, Div 3, Div 2 club, and so everyone just sort of lives and breathes Norwood and are really passionate about it. So I think the culture is the best thing about it here.
Terrific. Thanks a lot, mate.
All good? Sure. Thanks, mate.
So you have played in a grand final and a premiership team?
Have done, yes.
You have. What do you think these boys are going through, particularly tonight, tomorrow, and the lead up to the grand final?
Excitement, anxiety, and just really good thrill.
What's the best memory from your 89 premiership?
At the end of the game, running to my best mate and celebrating for about 37 years. So yeah, it was a long time, but just the final siren and knowing that all the hard work we'd done and we'd won. So.
And what's your prediction for Saturday score-wise?
Score-wise, I think Norwood by about 28 points.
28 points, all right. Well, this is recorded, so we'll see how that goes.
Go Woods.
Thanks.
Thank you.
So, Graham, you've been around the Norwood Football Club for a long time. You're a life member of the junior club.
Yes.
What does the senior club playing in a grand final mean to you?
I think it's an ultimate prize that the football club's been looking forward to for some considerable period of time, and probably 50 years that we get to that stage of being able to be the best side in the EFL, which is pretty special.
It sure is. And who do you think will dominate on Saturday?
Look, I think the midfields have been excellent all season. Leroy's had some weeks off to be able to recover and get that foot right, we hope, and I think he's going to be very, very dominant up forward, taking a first and a second backman with him, and we saw what happened in the second semi-final with Cruiser just dominating and kicking 6 goals, so it can open up for some of those small forwards as well. But also the back line has just been phenomenal, so they will hopefully dominate again and shut out the ball and forwards.
For sure. And what's your prediction?
Score-wise?
Score-wise. We know the answer to the prediction.
I think it might be very similar to the game we played them in the last game of the season, where it was really, really tight for the first half, but Norwood's pressure and running will open up in that second half, and I reckon I'll say 38 points.
Thank you, Graham.
Pleasure, Mandy.
Hi, Kerry. How are you?
Good, thank you, Andy.
As a parent of Matthew, at Jessup number 22, how are you feeling?
I think I'm playing the grand final because I'm so nervous and excited.
And have you spoken to him? How's he feeling?
I haven't really spoken to him, but I think deep down he's just going to go ahead as business as usual and try and focus on the day.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And what's your final score prediction? How much do you think Norwood's going to win by?
Well, I really don't know, but I'm hoping that they win by at least 50-60 points.
Me too. Hi, Gary.
Hi, Mandy.
How are you?
Well, thank you.
That's good. Gary, as the captain of the under-19s, what does Norwood playing in a grand final mean to you?
Means a lot, actually. Come through the juniors. It's good to see the club finally get into a first division game final. It's good atmosphere. There's lots of people around. Also bring a lot of people who haven't been down here for a while, so that's good.
That's great. And what's your score prediction for Saturday?
I believe Norwood will win by about 4 goals.
4 goals, fantastic. I hope it's about 6. But thanks for that, Gary.
No, it's Mandy.
Hi, Graham. How are you?
Mandy, how are you?
Good. You're Vice President of the Norwood Football Club.
Correct.
And have been for how long?
5 years.
5 years.
5, yeah.
5. Our first ever First Division EFL Grand Final.
Yes.
How does it make you feel?
Very proud to be associated with the football club, Mandy. It's been a long time coming. It's a fantastic club, and so it's ours to lose.
How do you think you're going to party after it?
Long and hard, and I've got 3 days off work.
Fantastic.
Yes.
And what's your score prediction for Saturday?
4 goals.
4 goals. That's quite popular, the 4 goals, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Graham.
Thank you, Mandy. Bye-bye.
Grand final on Saturday, pretty exciting for the club. Mel, your first year as head trainer, how have you found it?
This year's been a challenge, but I've had a lot of support from everyone, especially you, Bernie. And yeah, it's made this experience really good.
That's good, great. Michelle, first year at the footy club, you're a qualified osteo. How do you find the players go about managing their injuries?
Generally speaking, they're all pretty good with managing their own injuries. They all like to look after themselves during the week to get themselves right for the weekend.
Good, thank you. And I guess this is a question to both of you. You're an all-girl or all-female medical team. How do you find it working with 70 blokes, 3 days a week?
It's actually been pretty great. We've got a really amazing team here. All 3 teams, all the guys are really respectful, and every single one of them will say please and thank you. So yeah, this year's been really great.
Good. Michelle?
Yeah, I agree with Mel. They're all a great bunch of blokes and they really respect us as trainers, and yeah, they're all really good.
Terrific. You're an all-female medical side. Mel, can you just take us through the qualifications that you've got in the team?
Yep, so we've got a fully qualified osteo, we've got a qualified doctor, a qualified podiatrist, and we've got also a nursing and paramedic student as well, which is pretty great.
So the boys should feel pretty well looked after every week, and I know I've seen it. I've seen it all year, and it's been a great job you guys have been doing for them. Just one last question, guys. How are you feeling about Saturday?
I'm so pumped.
Yeah, I'm really excited. It's
Yeah.
going to be a fantastic weekend, so hopefully the boys can get up.
I'm living for it.
Terrific. Thank you, guys.
Thanks,
Well
man.
Okay, so here we are in the home change rooms at Norwood. Basically, this is where the guys get changed before and for the match, and where the where the coaches deliver their pre-match addresses. You can see the whiteboard up here. The coaches will put up there on the whiteboard the tactics for the day depending on who they're playing. And just behind us is the trainer's room. Basically it's just a change room. Here we are in the club gym. The players come in here pre-training nights. They all have access pretty much 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They've got a couple of keys so they can just Facebook each other and work out when they're going to come down and do a couple of workouts. It's also the home of the infamous Fight Club, which is these days commonly known as Dave McPhee. Here we are in the inner sanctum of the Norwood Footy Club. This is the secretary's room where the so-called Brains Trust can decide the future of Norwood footballers. You may notice on the whiteboard the tactical side of the game where the boys have written up Borland's team for the weekend. Not sure if it does them any good, but we'll see on Saturday.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
There was a number of players that turned around and gave feedback about, whilst they go into a zone and complete a task and it's to play football, they still do hear the passionate Norwood supporters in the background. Let's make sure they hear the right stuff. That said, post-game, there's things organised. We talk about every corner of the Norwood community. The netball girls, Norwood Football Club netball girls have turned around. They'll be manning barbecues and food, etc. We've got entertainment rolling through from Saturday and Sunday. But I can tell you right now, this thing that's standing right next to me right now is there for a purpose. I don't want to come back here. I do not want to come back here on Saturday without being able to place something on it. Call it a prop, call it what you will, but the reality is, as a football club, this has been 55 odd years in the making. I look at the talent and strength of this football club from the juniors through. I look at the talent and strength of the players that are pride, and they'll take that jumper out there on Saturday and wear it with pride clearly. But I know collectively as a group, you are the most prepared, you are the most talented, you are the most well coached, with your match committee that have done a power of work through the off-season for the 12 months of the year that have turned around and identified where our deficiencies have been. We've been able to turn around and identify what we need to do to take that next step. We're the only football club that can turn around and say that 60% of our homegrown players will take the field this Saturday. That said, being able to turn around and say that as a group we'll get to enjoy it, I think back in retrospect, and you've probably seen the individual awards and achievements that have been completed this year, and I actually want to just touch on that now. We had vote count last Saturday night. It was great to see the depth and strength of the players that were recognised during that vote count. But to get to a position where we also had players that may well have come into this club as imports that have adopted as its own now, and are just as much part of that Norwood family that turned around and made the SEN team of the year. I look at the likes of Stewie Hill, Matty Bate, Red Jordan, and Holmesy picking up SEN team of the year acknowledgements. I think they deserve a hand of applause. I don't want you to hope or dream or wish for good luck. I want you to take ownership in what we do Saturday. This ride has culminated from, as I said, 55 odd years. You look at where we've come from to where we are now, from the lowly club that was about to fold, that was about to merge, that was unfinancial, that was in a position that it was on its knees, has turned around and made it to the main stage. But we did not come here to come second. Yes. What we did do is set out a long-term plan to make sure we had sustained success. And that's something that I'm very proud of being part of, because collectively with the strength of the committee, the juniors, our corner clubs, we've turned around and we are a strength in the Eastern Footy League. What happens Saturday is you're going to take ownership in what we do. We're going to take ownership in the opportunity that's there, we're going to take ownership as a supporter group, and we're going to own the outcome that comes about. We're going to turn around and make sure as a group that we come back here as a group and celebrate like we should, because we deserve to. But do not play the game before you get there. Do not play it in your head. Make sure you stick to the process. Each and every person has a role. And it may well be to the trainer and how they do their preparation for a player before the game. It may well be Adrian Basetto running his message out during the course of the day. It may well be the way you communicate as a senior coach through to the guys on the boundary. It may well be the way you prepare, the way your players focus. Culminating everything, bring it together and make sure we own the outcome on Saturday. Go Norwood Footy Club.
Always a hard act to follow, Mark, and I think that there wouldn't be a person in the room that wouldn't know of Mark's effort around this football club, and he always talks about just reward, and I've told him to enjoy this week because I think he's in pretty good hands with the 22 players that will take the field. So, well done for your efforts to get and be part of putting part of this side together, mate. Further to that, it's certainly not lost on the players either of where the club's come from, and it's great to see the amount of people here tonight, and it is an exciting time, and you can get caught up in grand final week and all the rest of it because there are a lot more people, there is a lot more emotion, but that is why we play the game, and that's why we're still involved, and that's why I'm still involved, because winning's an addiction. And same as Mark, I don't plan on coming second, it's not in my vocabulary, so we certainly, hopefully we can put something up there this weekend. More importantly, the 22 that will represent us, and beyond that, there's certainly a number of guys that were more than capable of playing in the side, and just to reel those guys off over the previous 3 weeks in particular. I know our list goes a lot deeper, but to Troy, to Fordy, to Sean, to Knowlesy, to Jack, to Playboy, to Kells in particular. I don't think I've missed one, I apologise if I do, but those guys who've probably done it pretty tough over the last few weeks, and wondering whether they'd be in or out, and at the moment, well, they're not going to be playing, but certainly as much a part of it as the 22 that represent us on the weekend. Anyway, most importantly, the side that will play on the weekend, and it is an honour to play in a grand final and be named in it, but it's more of an honour to get a medal at the end of it. So, Brett Jordan, Numo, DeClure, Ava, Hill, Bate, Poynton, Wynne, Holmes, Johnson, David, Gouldy, McCubbin, O'Sullivan, McCormick, Cruiser, Jessup, Lee Williams, Brent English, Calder, Gisberts, Dixon and Ball. And that lucky 22, they're focused on what they have to do, so don't worry about them getting ahead of themselves. And come Saturday night, I'm sure we'll have a cup up there, and they'll be the first premiership players in Division 1 for...
Hi everyone. Say hello. Hi, we're all on the bus. Go Wooders. Going to see Norwood in the grand final.
The heart is a bloom, shoots up through the stony ground. There's no room, no space to rent in this town. You're out of luck, and the reason that you had to care, the traffic is stuck, and you're not moving anywhere. You thought you found a friend to take you out of this place, someone you can lend a hand in return for grace. It's a beautiful day, sky falls, you feel like it's a beautiful day, so let it get away. You're on the road, but you've got no destination. You're in the mud, in a maze of imagination. Your love is down.
Hi, my name's Sally Johnson. My son David Johnson is playing in the Seniors Grand Final for Norwood today. He's been down at he's 26 years old now. He's been out at the club since he was about 6 years old. And this is his first ever football Grand Final. He's played in numerous cricket Grand Finals and won, but never a football one, so it's very exciting for him. His older brother, unfortunately, is not playing today because Evan's over in Canada at the moment. He'll be watching it on live streaming, so he's really excited about it as well. Wonderful for us as a family. The Norwood Football Club's a great place to be.
Hi, this is Brendan and Kerry Jessup, and our son Matthew Jessup's been selected today to play for the Norwood Football Club in the First Division Grand Final. We're more nervous than what he is, so we've been looking forward to this day, and we're here bright and early. So all the best to the Norwood Football Club today, and get on Wooders! Go Wooders!
Well, we're finally here after being involved in the club over 15 years, come through the Auskick to the juniors, and now the seniors, and the pinnacle of getting the grand final, so we're just wrapped. Got home from Perth 1:15 this morning, and back to Perth tomorrow night, but wouldn't miss this for the world.
We're moving up in the world too. Water boy, umpire escort. We've come a long way.
Anything to help.
That's it, that's it. So, should be a good afternoon, good for football.
Looking forward to it?
Yeah, certainly are.
Background, yeah. Photo bomber.
Well, I'm here with Anthony Newman, our other Vice President. How do you reckon it'll go, Anthony?
I think it'll go very well from Norwood Football Club. We've been the best team all year, and I can't see why we can't carry it off today.
So, big night planned after?
Huge night, I believe, afterwards, especially if we win the cup. I think it'll go in well into Monday.
Yes, so do I. Well, all I can say are the two Vice Presidents, all the best to the Norwood. We deserve this. Let's have a good night. I'm here with Chris Monaghan, representative from Bendigo Bank. How do you think today will pan out, Chris?
Look, they've got a pretty strong team in, and I'm just hoping they win for the people at the club. It'd be fantastic to see all the reward for all that work that they've done over the years. So I'm hoping they get the money, mate.
So do I. So what's your plan for this evening when we bring home the cup?
Well, go back and just see so many happy, smiling faces, and I'm sure there'll be a few tears of emotion and all kinds of things happening there, but yeah, I just want to get back there and see everybody celebrate.
That was our president just passing by.
So where's the banner? Photo bomber.
Well, inside. Okay. Anyway, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And I'm here with Paul Armstrong, one of our proud sponsors of Footy Club Canterbury Doors and Windows. How do you think today will go, Paul?
Oh, Graham, I'm very much looking forward to it. I think today is our day, and this year is our year. We've had a week off.
Standout players for today, you believe?
Lee Williams and Monkey.
Their key players, Paul and
Luke Barker would be the guy I'd be most worried about, so hopefully we can close him down.
Well, thank you very much, Paul, and all I can say is go Hawks.
Pleasure, mate. Good luck.
I'm here with Clayton Austin, Mandy's brother. Clayton.
Yes.
Result.
Us by 10 goals.
10 goals. Okay. Standout players?
Lee Williams with 6, Cruz with 4, and Holmes with
Best on ground for the medal?
Yep.
Good result. Thank you very much.
Thanks, mate.
Kel Jansen, previous Vice President of the Footy Club, life member.
That's right.
Today, what's it mean to you?
Today means a lot for me and everybody, I suppose. This morning I had a bit of a waiting into what today means, but a lot of work for a lot of people over the years, and it's a fantastic show for the efforts given from everyone to say, for everyone concerned. Really good.
And the President?
I'm sure Mark has been very humble at this point, but there's no doubt that this morning in the shower he would have felt very, very nervous, and either he was crying or maybe having a nervous goo, but all good for him and all kudos when this rolls out.
Thanks for your time. With all the junior committee and Nick the President, what's today mean?
Oh, it's a big day for the club. VFL First Division Grand Final. A lot of emotional people around, and I think we'll come home with a win, mate.
Oh, how much?
What do they call it when you 28 points.
28 points.
Leroy to kick 6. I'll make it 7, then I reckon he'll kick an extra one for the junior club.
Very good. No worries. Thanks for your time. Stu Thompson. today? Junior parent, junior coach, senior club, how we go?
Good day, been really excited down at the club Thursday and yesterday. I reckon we're 5 anniversary. It is my wedding anniversary. Happy anniversary, Carl. So I brought it down to the footy.
Great present, bring home the cup.
And bring home the cup and 5-goal win today.
You might even lend us a flag, mate. You can take it home and sleep.
Good on you, mate. I'll hold you to that one.
Thanks for your time. Sonny, Barry, enjoying the day so far?
It's good. It's great.
Result?
I'm actually earning more money.
Yeah, I'll have to take it on ground. Jordan,
alright, we have a good time.
Thank you very much for your time.
Sandra and Daphne, are you excited for today? Absolutely, can't wait for it to start. Unbelievable. It's just wonderful. Yeah. And what do you think the result will be? What's the end score from you? 2 goals, so 21 points. 21 points. Okay, thank you, ladies. Thank you.
Waking up to ash and dust, I wipe my brow and I sweat my rust. I'm breathing in the chemicals. I'm breaking in, shaping up, then checking out on the prison bus. This is in the apocalypse. Whoa, I'm waking up. I feel it in my bones, enough to make my system blow. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. I'm radioactive, radioactive. I'm radioactive, radioactive. Raise my flag, down my clothes. It's a revolution, I suppose. We're painted red to fit right in. Whoa. I'm breaking in, shaping up, then checking out on the prison bus. This is in the apocalypse. Whoa, I'm waking up. I feel it in my bones, enough to make my system blow. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. I'm radioactive, radioactive. I'm radioactive, radioactive. All systems go. The sun hasn't died. Deep in my bones, straight from inside. I'm waking up. I feel it in my bones, enough to make my system blow. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Welcome to the new
by a point, and in round 17 Norwood won by 45 points. Norwood progressed through to the Tuesday Grand Final with a 26-point win over Vermont in the second semi-final. Bournemouth progressed through today's Tuesday Grand Final with a 13-point win over Vermont in the preliminary final. Introducing our officiating umpires. In the field stand Beard, Jason Herman and Jordan Buckingham. On the boundary, Harry
So woke up this morning from the strangest dream. I was in the biggest army the world has ever seen. We were marching as one on the road to the Holy Grail. Started out seeking fortune and glory. It's a short song, but it's a hell of a story when you spend your lifetime trying to get your hands on the Holy Grail. But have you heard about the Great Crusade? We ran into millions and nobody got paid. Yeah, we raised 4 corners of the globe for the Holy Grail.
We get like fucking garbage people like that. It's stupid. There's times where we fucking get touch and we run fucking like I swear. Just put it up that 20 metres out. We've got fucking... It's because...
Shut it down real quickly. Not better at it. Also, to go right, slowly. Make sure the first option is there all the time. Under pressure, bang, see it. The first one, the second one, same with you. Moved for 2 weeks ago. Absolutely.
Let's get it in there. Lead up, forward. Away, boys. Let's get it up.
Norwood footy. Here we go, boys. Work, stop riding with the
And then once we get our hands on it, rework, run and release. We've been sensational at it again for an hour. We can't drop off it. The only way they can get back into this game seriously is one, that chip kick, and then we can walk that word. If we get through 15 minutes to kick two, put your foot to their throat. I'm telling you now that 1-2, going into 50 is probably the thing that we've got to get right. Send you for one of the yellows, actually it'll be Beta while you're there. As we get through this quarter, we've got to come on!
us. Nobody got nothing on us. Girls be all on us from London back down to the US. We rockin' this contagious, monkey business outrageous. Just confess your girl admits that we the shit. F-R-E-S-H, we fresh. G-E-F, that's right, we different. We definite. B-E-P, we reppin' it. So turn me up, turn me up, turn me up. Come on, baby, just pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it, and say, yo, yo. Turn up the radio, blast your stereo right now. This joint is fizzling, it's sizzling right. You check this out right here. Do wanna hate on us, do need to ease on up, do wanna act on gut, but do get shut like Flavor and Chuck. Chick say she ain't down, but chick backstage when we in town. She like men on drums, she wanna hit and run. Yeah, that's the speed, that's what we do, that's who we be. B-L-A-C-K-E-Y-A-D-D to the E, then the A to the S. When we play, you shake your ass. Shake it, shake it, shake it, girl. Make sure you don't break it, girl. Cause we gonna turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Come on, baby, just pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it, and say, yo, yo. Turn up the radio, blast your stereo right.
Make sure that we've got accountability with the other one, okay? He's getting ourselves through 30 minutes. Come on. Don't give him the loose behind play, okay? So, no.
Let's go in there, come on, in come on. 30 minutes.
Last time, orders! First of all, look at the time clock as we go through. If you need to play snail time at some stage, do so. Keep control of possession of the football. When they're line. When they've got hold of the football, for Christ's sake, make them play the line and play really slow. Okay?
We've counted this down from 10 hours, but we've looked at it for a long time. Give us 30 minutes. Concentrate for 30 minutes. Run! Run! Come
number one and nothing less. Lead me to my destiny. I have waited patiently. I have vision, though I believe. I know I can count on me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. Here we go, it's getting close. Now it's just who wants it most. It's just life, that's how it is. 'Cause we have our strengths and weaknesses. Oh, I have vision, oh, can't you see? I'm on the move, make way for me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up.
Pleasure cruise. I consider it a challenge before the
I'll try and get through this. I'm not getting a good work because...
No tears.
Firstly with Daniel Donati, ex-teammate, I've been good fight with him a few times. Great coach, you've got a great footy club, and I'm sure you guys will be back bigger than next year. The Eastern Football League and the base sponsors, thanks for putting on a great day, and the crowd turnout just magnificent. A lot of people count us as a football club, and even going into this week, we've been sensational for 20 weeks and actually longer than that, 10 months. We focused on this and we knew we could do it 10 months ago. A lot of people I saw in the group just didn't think we'd do it and thought we'd fall over it. We didn't do it. To Mark Hetherington and the Norwood family.
I'll look after it. Sing the song! Sing it loud,
One perfect day, we'll be out walking. Something is calling me. Whoa, this perfect day, I can't stop thinking. Are you over there? Are you happy there? And tell me if it's still raining there in England. And tell me what you did last night. And tell me if it's still raining there in England. I get you so hard to come by. If you ever come back, just drop by. One perfect day, one perfect day, one perfect day.
Our love is alive.